So, I'm waiting on my tea. So I'm gonna hope that I just, like, can hear it when it's done. But until then, I'm eating leftover pad thai, which is so good. So, hi, this is Dodger. You're watching my show. Husky's music video is now up, and if you haven't seen it, you should totally watch it, because I'm in it! Shams out! But, yeah, it was awesome. Like, Husky was basically like, hey, so, doing my music video, and we need more girls. I don't know if you would want to be in it or not, but, you know, feel free. And I was like, oh my gosh, that sounds so fun. So, yeah, I was the only one who, like, obviously isn't, like, a professional dancer. But it was still so much fun. It was great. And Kurt, the guy who's, like, the main singer, he's really down to earth and awesome, so he deserves some props as well. Okay, we've got tea now. The day can commence. Okay, so I don't know if you guys care all that much about BioShock Infinite, but I was reading something like super cool about it. So BioShock Infinite, Irrational Games, they're promising that they're not going to do the same thing that they did with the original BioShock, which is release it on one like lead platform and then create ports to all of the other consoles. Actually, it sounds like Sunny. So it sounds like they're making it for the PS3 first, and then expanding from there, because once they've made it for the PS3, it'll be more work, but it'll make it so that the game is faster on all of the other platforms. Which I realize that the way that that sounds, it makes it seem like the PS3 is their lead platform, and you know they're still just doing the exact same thing, but you know, they have to start from somewhere, right? So if the PS3 is the hardest one to start with, and it's going to make it better in the long run, then, you know, why not start there? That seems like it makes a lot of sense to me. I think it's really good that they're focusing on this and that they're talking about it with the public, because people get really sick of ports that don't work. And so many times it happens. So I think it's great that they're trying to make this effort, especially since there are a lot of people saying, BioShock Infinite, I'm not all that interested in it. But if they're putting forth that extra effort to make sure that anybody who wants to can play it and that it's going to be a good experience on all of the consoles, then it's very smart. They're dealing with the problem child ahead of time. So I've been like compulsively looking at Mortal Kombat footage because I'm so excited for that game. Fighting games in general, I don't think that they get as much coverage as like shooters and strat games or anything like that. Like they've kind of not died out, like people still make them, but they don't get talked about a lot. So I'm really excited that they're going to be releasing a bunch of them all at once. I'm just hoping that this reboots the genre a little bit and that we can see more fighting games come out that aren't necessarily in a franchise that's already been created, because I think that's the difference, is like, sure, these types of games are going to be really well received because of the games that have come before them, but it would be really great if somebody were to make a fantastic new fighting game that wasn't in a sequence. Oh, side note, like I mentioned at the beginning, if you haven't seen any of the new Mortal Kombat footage, they're putting out footage that's based on like each character, which is super cool, so you can like see them use their moves and all whatnot. It gets me really excited because I love the Mortal Kombat games. But yeah, so if you haven't seen those before, they're all on YouTube. You can just search for them. So sad news. On December 15th, I think Halo Wars is going to be shutting down. It was actually announced on Tuesday, but they're going to be taking away their forums, their strat tracking, all of that, and moving over to a different area. I think they're going to Halo Waypoints forum, I think. But anyway, regardless, it sucks. The strat tracking, I think, is what's getting people really, really angry. And unfortunately, like, the Halo community has been split for a while now, so they're trying, like, and I don't think that this was the primary reason that they're doing this, but, you know, they're trying to, like, they're combining the community all into, like, one area, and I think that, unfortunately, a lot of people are just going to say peace out and just not come back after this. So in honor of the Banelings video, the pointless video game that I am going to suggest for you guys today is a game on addictinggames.com that I will link you to called Beiber Tower of Hair Defense. It is exactly what it sounds like, and it's actually really hard, but it's super fun, it's hilarious, and even if you don't like tower defense games, you have to go and see it just to hear Justin Bieber's voice just once, because it's so funny. Check it out in the description if you're bored today, if you'd like to play a new game or whatever else. It's actually pretty fun. I think it's hilarious. So thank you so much for watching. I hope the weekend is treating you well. I'm sorry that I skipped a day back there. And I will talk to you guys again next week. And stay fantastic. Peace out.